Welcome to Ridge Life. I'm Tim, and today on the Ridge, I've got help. We got Mac from Southern Blessed Homestead and got my Uncle Sonny up here, and they're matching today. And we did not coordinate this. This just worked. When I saw them come up and we saw Mac pull up, me and Uncle Sonny went, I wonder if he's wearing that red shirt. He sure was. But guys, we're gonna get it today. We've got lots to do, and they are gonna help me. I am so thankful. We have got about 500 screws, self-tapping screws to put in. I don't know if I told them there's that many, but we got 13 of these big channels we got to put together. I've already got 2, so I got all the measurements. We just got to get it done. So y'all ready to get it done?
Get her done.
Ready. Let's do it. All right, these guys are going to start stacking these water channels over here on that pallet. We've got the M rails under there. I had to wash every bit of this because it was sitting in the dirt and ant mounds and everything. And so I got it all washed off. I got all the M channels washed off. Look at the pile of M channels over here. Again, there was 26 beams, and we're gonna splice these together with self-tapping screws. And then all these water channels right here, I'll show you how these things work here in just a second. The M channels are water channels as well. Now I've got 2 already made up. Let's go over here and check these out. You can see I've got panels laid out, and I've got one panel right here. I don't know if you see my other video setting this up. But, so here's the M rails, right? I got them spaced apart. I already have the clamps on these. This is what they're gonna be doing today, is putting all these clamps, splicing these M rails together. So I got everything. This one is actually clamped down. And you can see when another solar panel is under here, it'll go right under this clamp and there'll be that gap right there. And that gap, the rain will go in there and the rain will go downhill like a gutter, right? They'll be up there. Those M channels be this way, and all that rain will run off to the ground right there, not on my cars. Now these water channels here, now this is an ingenious thing. So where another panel meets right here, right? Water could get in between there. So this channel sits right on there like that, and it goes under this panel. So it'll go up under that lip. The next one will be on there. So these will butt together, but any water that would seep in between would run down, go into the M channel, and then run out. That is cool. I am super impressed with Chiko USA and their design here, because this is a heavy duty steel structure. Check this out, guys. Again, if you haven't been following along, steel. Yeah, look at the base on that thing. That is pretty amazing. I did all of this by myself. The only thing that I had help with is getting these 40-foot beams up. David from Come On Homestead came with used Old Blue, my tractor. He operated while I got up there and bolted everything down. We put these 40-foot beams up here. There's 6 of them. And whew, that was a lot of work. That's the only help I've got, except for today, because I got Freedom Weekend coming up and I got to get these panels up there. So these guys are coming and they're going to help me get all this screwed together. So they got the M channels already on the pallet, the water channels on the pallet. Now I got to show them what we're going to do here on these M channels. All right, guys, so what we're going to do is we have these 2 M channels, and then we have to pick them up. We'll have one over this table, one over this table, and we have to overlap them 13 inches. And then I got a clamp right here. I'm going to use this clamp, and that's going to pop them together so they go together. That way when we put these self-tappers in, they're not all oblong. I'm also going to put silicone in the overlap. Okay. I got silicone caulk. I've got to put silicone on the 2 I did over there. I did not do that the other day. And also the screws on the side, they say put some silicone on those. There's no water access to them, but we saw how they were loose. I think it was more for that reason. So I'll probably put some silicone on those as well. So we have tons of these self-tappers here. And so once we get those over, I'm going to mark about 2 5/8 inches between each. There's 4 screws on this side, 4 screws on this side. And I was using a drill and pre-tapping them, or pre-drilling them, and then self-tapping. I broke 2 drill bits doing it. I'm not very good with drill apparently. So we'll see if we can just self-tap without them. Otherwise, I'll tap them with a tap, hammer and a tap. Yeah. Now on the clamps, they come pre-drilled, right? So they're not drilled in the M channel, but that guide, I was doing that no problem. And you can see the fit here. Watch this.
Oh, that's nice.
Gotcha.
But I still use the clamp on here.
Yeah.
Because it pops right back up. See that? So, all right. So The first one, once we get them spliced together, we'll have one working on this side, one working on this side, and I'll be silicone, and we'll be done. And I'm gonna mark all these myself. That way, if it's wrong, it's my fault, not your guys' fault. So the first one's gonna be 8.5 inches from the end, right? Pop down in there. The next one's gonna be 44.25, right? So one panel will be there. The next one is 17 inches because the two panels meet in between. That way you're still 8.5 from the end of this one. 44.25, 17, 44, you know, all the way out. There's 4 panels deep. So we've got, again, 11 more combinations to do. So 22 of these we got put together. Any questions? Let's do it. Just from being the tint over that white tint.
Are you videoing?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's all right. You're good. Oop, got a little bit too much. A little bit too much. Oh. Okay. 17 looks good to me.
There we go.
Deal. Down there. 44.25. He had it at 40 inches, thinking that was 6 inches, 4 inches longer.
44.
Typical, right?
Yeah. Wait, 40.
44.25. Clamp. It's like surgery here, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not very tight. Let me tighten that up a bit. There we go. Let's try it one more time.
Double check that.
44.25. we've been working all morning. These guys doing an amazing job knocking these out. I've been sitting in that chair over there drinking some Coke Zero while these guys have been working all day.
You said we've been working.
Well, now I will say there is something to the fact that I'm wearing the blue shirt and they're wearing the red shirts. You guys remember on Star Trek, right? What happens to the guys in the red shirts? They're expendable, right? So if they don't work out, they're gone. But right now, I think I'm very happy. So you can see we got this one popped out. We have been putting silicone in between there, and I'm actually putting silicone on these screws, or these bolts. Actually, they're self-tapping screws. They are screws before I get them out. So what we've got one right there done, 2, 3, 4, 5, and of course the ones I did the other day, 6, 7. And you can see I'm putting silicone right there on those. We have learned that if you torque them a little bit too much, them self-tappers, they just spin free. So you have to really stop just before they get all the way in, then tick, tick, tick. And yeah, so Uncle Sonny and Mac both said, hey, Tim, you're torquing those too much. So that little silicone there helps also to keep them in place. So we are gonna go take a break here in just a second. It is in the afternoon and it is hot and the sun is out. I am so glad I got this gazebo and this gravel though. It has been a game changer getting this done. We got a little breeze, not too much. Actually, the breeze is almost gone and stopped. Look at that. No cloud cover to say at all. It's just blue skies. But we're staying under here. We're staying hydrated, Gatorade, water. I did have a Coke Zero. I did have one. But all right, so we're gonna take a break, go get some tacos, come back, try to finish these up. Little tag team action there. Woo! This is the last clamp on the last M-rail, and we finally got Mac to do some work.
You messed me up. I gotta redo it.
Yo, I got it in his head. Look at that. I got it in his head. But yeah, this is the last clamp on the last M-rail. Of course, it has the end clamps, which we'd have figured out after some long thought and discussion that you can actually put it on both ways. But yeah, that did it. All I got to do, once he gets that last clamp on, I got to put some silicone on these screws. We have it under here. Let's go over here and you can see they are all done. If we look how everything lines up, make sure everything is straight, same. Look at that, guys. That looks wonderful. Okay, so that concludes that. The next thing we have to do is get all of these up there with panels. Now, after long thought and discussion, consternation, we determined we are going to put the center one on first and then start on panels on either side of that, keeping everything lined up. There is only a 1/4 inch tolerance. That is it, 1/4 inch. Can I do it? We'll just have to find out. So you sure you got the last one right?
Is that it? Ain't that 40?
Well,
44 and
44. How about the end here?
Yeah.
9 7/8, 12 and he tried to trick me a while ago. He said this one's 11 and a half. So you're killing me here. 9 7/8. Yeah. All right.
You're welcome.
All right, thank you, sir. All right, lift her up. Oh, I got to put some silicone on those screws, but I can do them down the ground over there. Yeah.
Crap.
Not a problem.
Woo.
Not a problem. Come on. Whew.
Yeah, we'll say that Tim was the supervisor. And then we'll show the ladies, say these were the real supervisors.
I videoed every bit of me working and none of you guys working, just so you know. That's the way things roll on RidgeLife, okay? That's why I'm wearing the blue shirt, you guys are wearing the red shirt. You are, like in Star Trek, you're dispensable.
You know, Tim, I'm just here to help, brother. I don't want no glory whatsoever.
No glory, he says.
No glory. I'm just here behind the scenes helping my brother.
Well, I appreciate it, brother.
That street taco was good enough for me.
He liked his street taco.
That was a good burrito.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why. If I knew it was that good, I'd have got the large one. Man, that was a good burrito.
Well, when you come over tomorrow and the next day and the next day, I'll get you a big one.
Ooh. Let's see, tomorrow's Tuesday.
All right.
Tomorrow or Wednesday.
Done. All right, guys, we got the rest of them done. How many did we do today? I had 2 done, and there's 11, right? We got 11 done. We started about 10 o'clock. It is 5 p.m. now, minus our 3-hour lunch, right?
I only had an hour lunch.
What are you talking about? You drove with me, or you rode with me. Of course, we come back from lunch. He's already got 2 almost done. So really, 11 in 4 hours probably, right? 11 in 4 hours. I learned a lot. One thing is don't over torque the self-tapping screws, right? The silicone helped on those. We learned that the end clamps don't have a direction. Okay, so that's something. And this is a pain in the butt. This is.
Well, that's permanently.
Oh.
That's how my hand is. Where I can't open it or close it.
I got a blister right here. Sonny ain't got no blisters. He got calluses everywhere.
It's formed to the drill right there. That's how. That's it.
Oh, and when you're putting the self-tapping screws in and you're wearing Crocs and flip-flops,
oh, yeah,
all that stuff goes down deep into your ankles and gets stuck in there like fire ants.
Yep.
Yeah. So we have a few injuries of the trade. So the next thing we got to do is get all of these up there with the solar panels. We're going to make sure that the solar panels are all out in the sun so they can all get about 350 before we pick them up to list them. Okay, I learned that quickly. I got 4 solar panels out here, and I'm definitely going to put a tarp over all this. I'm going to spray them down, get all that dirt off of them. I know some of you, Tim, you got to wash them, hand wash them. I got to use soap and ivory and all that stuff. These people, okay. Yeah, I will wash them down. We'll cover them with tarp, keep them cool. So you guys are going to be here tomorrow to get the rest of the solar panels up, right?
Absolutely.
All right, look at that. They volunteered.
We got to start earlier, though. I mean, not 10
Start
o'clock.
at 6.
Yeah,
We should
yeah.
be done about 2.
He actually called me saying he wanted to start earlier. I was on my way here. I had a nice little motorcycle ride this morning coming back from the judges, and you had to drop your truck off, right? Yep. So, yeah, so I definitely want to get 1 beam up there and a solar panel on either side of it just so I can see how things line up. But I am happy with how things turned out today. I appreciate you guys so much. That was I'd still be here for another 2 days doing these.
Yeah, that was a lot of screws.
And
measuring.
And you like the gazebo and the
yeah.
patio tables, the picnic tables?
Oh yeah, that's a game changer.
Yeah, we had shade for most of the day.
Yep.
And as soon as we get done, the one cloud comes over and really just teases us, right? Like, ha ha. Whew. All right, so guys, I hope you enjoy this video. I don't care if you appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed it. I wouldn't even plan on doing this video because, you know, they already saw me do a little of this before, but not with you guys helping. And this is Southern Blessed Homestead, by the way. Go check out Mac and Patty at Southern Blessed Homestead, just down in, you live in Coldwater, Mississippi.
The big town of Coldwater.
And so they're just about an hour south of us. They do a lot of gardening and fun. He got some funny videos. Go check out. And they go live every Tuesday night after me on RidgeLife at 8 p.m. On Tuesday night, and they are funny. Go check them out. And of course, Uncle Sonny helps out, and he's a big supporter of RidgeLife. Appreciate it. He's got the shirt on right there. Matter of fact, everybody but Grandma Carol right now is wearing a RidgeLife shirt. Normally, she's the one always wearing ones. The ladies are over in the corner over there. They're trying not to be seen. But All right, guys, I appreciate every single one of you. Make sure you hit that notification bell right down there. Make it solid so you're notified anytime a new video comes out on RidgeLife, RidgeLife Ramblings, RidgeLife Reviews and How-Tos, RidgeLife Lessons, Lessons from the Ridge. Like, share, and subscribe. It's always 100% free. And until next time, hope everyone has a blessed day, and go RidgeLife. Southern Blessed Homestead.
I don't have a saying. Have a Southern blessed day. That's my saying.